So good morning to everyone. Today we will going to do another question of same exercise 6.3, that is question number 10. You all can see two figures are there. One is triangle ABC, another one is triangle FEG, in which CD and GH are the bisector of angle ACB and FGE. So that is only given in question. So we are reading question that CD and GH are the bisector of angle ACB and angle FGE. D and H lies on AB and FE. That is the side of triangle ABC and triangle FEG. We need to show the things. First part, we need to show that CD by AC, CD by GH is equal to AC by FG. Triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE. Triangle DCA is similar to triangle HGF. Given just copied, that is triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. Angle ACD is equal to angle BCD. Why I have written ACD is equal to angle BCD? Because CD is the bisector. In same way, we will write it angle FGH is equal to angle EGH, that is again bisector, and RTP just copied. So let's take the given part. Angle ACB is equal to angle FGE. This is given by because triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. Now we will multiply both sides by half. Why will multiply? Because CD and GH are the bisector. That's why what we will do, we will multiply both sides by half. So half of angle ACB is equal to half of angle FGE. And when it is half, so either we write it angle ACD is equal to angle BCD, or we can write it angle EFGH is equal to angle EGH. So I have written angle ACD is equal to angle FGH, and I have written angle BCD is equal to angle EGH. Okay, now we will prove right now third part. So we will take those two triangles. One triangle is DCA and another triangle is HGF. We required three things if we are using SSS similarity or SAS similarity. So here angle ACD is equal to angle FGH. That is proved above. We proved above right now. And after that, angle CAD is equal to angle GFH. That is given. It is clearly given that those two triangles are similar. So we can say that triangle ACD or DCA is similar to triangle HGF by angle similarity. And if triangle becomes similar, then their corresponding side ratio are in proportion. That is CD by GH is equal to AC by FG. This we have written by the definition of similarity, because if triangle is similar, then their corresponding side ratio are in proportion. Okay. Now after this, we will go for the another one, that is the second part. Okay. Now in this, we can take it those two triangles similar, that is triangle BCD and triangle HGE. Here again we can say that angle BCD is equal to angle EGH. This we have proved above. And after that we can say that angle CBD is equal to angle GEH. This is given because the triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. So these two triangle again become similar. Which two triangle? That is triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE by angle similarity. Okay. So in this way we will prove this question. This question is clear. Now let's come to another question. In this way we will prove this one. Okay. So we can say hence proof. Now come to another question. How to solve the another question. Now in this you all can see this figure. Let's read this question. That is question number 11. Now in this figure, you can see that ABC is an isosceles triangle and E is point that is produced on the side BC. When CB is produced, we will get a point E. Okay, and AD is perpendicular to BC and EF is perpendicular to AC, and ABC is which type of triangle? That is isosceles triangle. So AB is equal to AC, AD is perpendicular to BC, EF is perpendicular to AC. We need to prove triangle ABD is similar to triangle ECF. So given will be as it is. In triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC, AD is perpendicular to BC, EF is perpendicular to AC. RTP, triangle ABD is similar to triangle ECF. Let's begin the proof. We will take what is given in the question. That is AB is equal to AC. This is given. Opposite to AB, angle will be there. So that angle will be angle ACB, and opposite to AC, angle ABC. Reason will be angle opposite to equal side of a triangle are equal. Okay. Now we will take two triangle. One triangle is triangle ABD. Another triangle is ECF. And these two triangle, angle ADB is equal to angle EFC. EFC, be careful, each 90 degree. And then angle ABD is equal to angle ECF. This we have proved above. So these two triangle become similar by angle similarity. That is triangle ABD is similar to triangle ECF by angle similarity. In this way we will prove this question. Okay. Now come to another question. You all can see this figure. Let's read this question. What is asked in this question? It is said in this question that D is a point on the side BC of triangle ABC such that angle ADC is equal to angle BAC. We need to show CA square is equal to CB into CD. Let's take triangle ABC. In this triangle, angle ADC is equal to angle BAC. This is given. We need to prove CA square is equal to CB into CD. So let's begin the proof. We will take those two triangle. Which two triangle? One triangle is ADC, another triangle is BAC. First of all, angle ADC is equal to angle BAC, that is given. And then we have angle ACD is equal to angle BCA. This is common for both the triangle. So angle C is common for both the triangle. So triangle ADC is similar to triangle BAC by angle similarity. And if triangle becomes similar, then their corresponding side ratio are in proportion. That is CD by CA is equal to CA by CB. Okay, and this will be happen by the definition of similarity. And if this is similar, so we will cross multiply it, and after cross multiplying, CA square is equal to CD into CB. So in this way we will prove this question. I hope that this one it is clear. Okay, so in this way we have proved this question. Now we will come to another question of same exercise. Let's see. Now you all can see this question. In these two figures are there. One is triangle PQR, another one is triangle ABC. In this, AD and PM are the median. What it is given? That AD and PM are the median which has been drawn. And what is the work of median? Median divide the base into two equal parts. If suppose AD is median which falls on base BC, so it divide BC into two equal parts, that is BD is equal to DC. And same way PM divide QR into two equal parts, that is QM is equal to RN. And it is also given triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So we need to show AB by PQ is equal to AD by PM. So given, you can write it just as it is, similar and median. RTP AB by PQ is equal to AD by PM. Let's begin the proof. Since triangle is similar, which two triangle? Triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, it is clearly given. So their corresponding side ratio are in proportion by the definition of similarity, that is AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR. I have not taken third side, okay, because till second side only we can complete it. Now from the figure, as AD and PM are the bisector, so BC can be rewritten as 2 times BD, because BD is equal to DC, so 2 times BD. Same way QR can be written as 2 times QM. AD and PM are median. So AB by PQ is equal to BD by QM. 2 will be cancelled. So we will take two triangle. One is triangle ABD, another one is triangle PQM. Now in this triangle, AB by PQ is equal to BD by QM. This we have proved above. And angle B, that is angle ABD, is equal to angle PQM. This is common angle because these two are equal angle, because triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQM by side angle side similarity. And if triangle becomes similar, their corresponding side ratio are in proportion. That is AB by PQ is equal to AD by PM. Okay, so in this way, and this we have written by the definition of similarity. Always remember that triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQM, then their corresponding side ratio are in proportion. That is AB by PQ is equal to AB by PM. So in this way we will prove this question. I hope till this it is clear. Okay, now we will come to another question. Let's see. That is question number 16 I have taken. Now here it is given, we need to draw question in this figure, we need to draw. So let's read this question first of all. Now what is given in this question? A vertical pole whose length is 6 meter, which cast and shadow 4 meter long, and where its shadow? On the ground. Okay, one vertical pole is there whose length is 6 meter, its shadow will be on the ground, that is 4 meter long, and at the same time one tower is there. At the same time one tower is there which cast and shadow, and shadow which is 28 meter long. We need to find the height of the tower. For finding the height of the tower, we need to draw the figure. Let's draw the figure. You all can see this is a pole whose height is 6 meter and its shadow is 4 meter. We have drawn one tower whose height we don't know, its shadow is 28 meter long. Let's do the solution. Now in this solution, we need to use the concept of light also, as AB and PQ. AB is what? Tower. PQ is what? AB is pole and PQ is tower. So we have taken, let AB and PQ be the pole and tower respectively. Okay, and BC and RQ are its shadow. Is it clear? BC and QR are its shadow. Till this it is clear, or any problem? Now after this, what we need to do? At the same time, it is given that at the same time, in the question it is given that at the same time the light, now here we are using the concept of light. Okay, at the same time the light ray from the sun, the light ray from the sun will fall will fall on the tower as well as on the pole. At the same time, when light falls on the tower and on the pole at the same inclination or same angle, so same angle will be there, then we will use the concept of similarity here, because angle will be same. That is, angle CAB is equal to angle RPQ, and both angle is 90 degree because both are standing on a ground. So angle ABC is equal to angle PQR, because tower and pole both are vertical to the ground. So these two triangles become similar. That is, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR by angle similarity. And if triangle becomes similar, then their corresponding side ratio are in proportion. That is, AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR by the definition of similarity. Okay. Now after this, substitute all those values. 6 by PQ is equal to 4 by 28. Cross multiply, we will get the PQ is equal to 42 meter. In this way, we will solve this question. I hope this question number 16, in which we use the concept of physics, was clear to you all. Now, we can write it answer also. See, answer is very important part of the question. So we will write it, height of the tower is 42 meter. After this, as we are discussing the theorem also, so we will discuss right now theorem 6.6. Now, what was said in this theorem, we need to learn it, remember it, because its application is there in next exercise. Okay, so let's read this theorem, because this time we will do only theorems statement, because its application we need to apply it in this next exercise. So let's read this theorem. So the ratio of this theorem is also known as area of similarity theorem. It is said that the ratio of area of two similar triangle is equal to square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Once again I repeat, the ratio of area of two similar triangles. So two triangles are there. One is triangle ABC, another one is triangle PQR. And if these two triangle is similar, then the area ratio of triangle ABC upon area triangle PQR is equal to square ratio of their corresponding side, that is, AB square by PQ square is equal to BC square by QR square. Okay, this is the statement. Same way, AC square by PR square. So this is the statement. If two triangle is similar, then the area ratio of both the triangle, that is triangle ABC to triangle PQR, is equal to AB square by PQ square, BC square by QR square, AC square by PR square. In this way, we will do this theorem. I hope theorem is clear. Its application is there in next exercise. So we will discuss it in next class. Thank you all of you.